Hey, what's going on, guys? Logdotzip here. The Nether. It's a pretty dangerous place, home to some of the fiercest creatures in the Minecraft universe. And if you happen across one, you better hope that it's not having a bad day. Seriously, what is this thing? To get here, you need to build a portal in the overworld. Simple, yeah? Hit the caves, find some lava, dump some water, mine it up with your precious diamond pickaxe. Yeah, look at you. You think you're so special, don't you? Well, you're not. Not every single person that plays Minecraft can make a nether portal willy-nilly as easy as this. Some people play in a mode known as Superflat, and that is what this video is all about. I'm going to show you how you can make it into the nether in your Superflat worlds in Minecraft 1.10 and onwards. And believe me, it's going to take a little bit more work than you were expecting. Join me as we adventure. And I don't have anything else cool to say. Right, so you've now seen what we're gonna do. Now I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do it. We're on the main menu of Minecraft, single player, new world. We're gonna call this baby Superflat Nether. Not bad. And we're gonna put it in creative, just in case we need to do anything for the video, because I'm trying to teach you. World type, Superflat. You can click customize, you can choose presets and do any of these, but if you do, you suck. Classic flat is the equivalent of not choosing anything. And with that, we can begin. Huge thank you to csteinbein for sharing their story on Reddit, their dangerous journey through Superflat hardcore mode in an attempt to get to the nether. That's what we're going to be doing this episode. I'm on to you, baby. Now, this is great because the first thing you're going to want to do when you get to your Superflat world is to try and find a village. Village is going to be a huge source of supplies, resources. You've got wood, cobblestone, wool for beds, you've got food. This is going to be your main food source, and of course every once in a while you're going to come across a nice blacksmith. In this case, we got a double blacksmith. Yo, hanging out. What's Gucci, boys? I'm here to raid you. So we need to try and find various tools. In this case, all right, sweet, we got ourselves a saddle. Now if we happen across a horse, it's going to be that much easier to start traveling in between villages. Loot all the food, loot all the books, and grab yourself some basic tools and supplies by turning the wood that— Aye! And you gotta watch out for slimes. Slime's gonna be your worst enemy, especially if you're in hardcore like cstein was. I'm in survival mode that I can— Jeez! Disgusting! But we gonna get it. Yeah! 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 Stupid! Idiots, I hate them. You get away. Ah! Now, as you finish raiding blacksmith areas, a good way for you to remember that you've already raided them is to remove these two furnaces. Again, cstein coming in with the strats. But you'll also want to make sure that you replace the area that the furnaces were in. Otherwise, it technically leaves an area where fire can spread from this lava, and you'll eventually have an entirely burnt down blacksmith. Not that you really need it to be intact since you already raided it, but you care about the villagers and their livelihood, don't you? I went ahead and broke like a farm, so we should literally be good on wood for the remainder of my journey trying to get to the nether. This can be a strategy guide for people that alternatively are just trying to play Superflat in general. As of 1.10, villages no longer spawn— why am I making it out of wood? Villagers no longer spawn with gravel as paths. It's literally now the path block that you see out there. So the strats to get to the nether have actually drastically changed as of this latest version. You'll want to grab the books on the off chance you're trying to get enchantments for your eventual trip into the nether. So I have now raided this village of anything worth taking. We now need to go to the next one until we find what we need, which is a bucket or iron to make one. We got some villages. We got some serious options. It looks like the closest one is that guy, but doesn't have a blacksmith. You need to look for blacksmiths, otherwise there's no point in going to the village. They have the half slab roofs. Like, see, they've got those. So try and locate that out of sight, out of the the largest building that you can climb. In this case, it was this one. And look for a blacksmith. There he is. We're on our way, folks. Woo! Oh, I made it. Yeah. Most mobs not going to be an issue because you can just sleep if you really want to not worry about them. The only ones that are going to give you a problem are slimes, but they can really ambush you if you're not careful. So keep that in mind. Always make sure to stock up on your food and make sure you catch up on your reading. It may even be a good idea to trade with some of the— Whoa, hey. Y'all want my carrots, don't you? You can't have them. It may be a good idea to trade farmers, you know? Boom. Well, this isn't a... What the heck? I want farmers! Whoa, what's going on in there? Scary. And I hear a skeleton. There you are. You've been hiding from me, you punk. All right. So, yeah, you can literally trade for emeralds while you're getting all these extra... You know what? Look at this. Look at that. Boom. 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 Because I have so many carrots. So you should be doing this actively while you're shopping around, because that's going to be a great way for you to stack up some emeralds that you can trade for armor, weapons, books, you know, whatever it is. From other villages. Oh, look at this guy. Yo, he loves it. Do we have any more? Please. Oh, you monster. What do we got? Are you serious? More? See it right there? Right where crosshair is? That's another blacksmith. We on our way. I'm going to try and get there before it's night. Dude, there's so many mobs already. Oh, no. I see them being attacked. Oh, no. We need to make it. We got to make it nighttime ASAP. Come on now. I know I got some wood. Come on. Get it down. Get in bed. Go. Come on. Faster, I say. What are you, crazy? All right, cool. I think we're good. And we're good. It's mine. Oh, my gosh. What happened to this house? Seriously, what happened to these houses? Weird. Wow. And the blacks. All right, I got to run. This is literally the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's just a chunk taken out. Well, this better have a good chest. That's all I can say. Yeah. Finally. All right, so now we have enough to make a bucket, and this is where things truly begin. Technically, you want to get 2 buckets before you can start making a true difference in the world, but we've got to start. Yeah, what the heck is going on? Look at this. Something's up with this. What has happened? You know, I'm just going to start letting the houses burn so I know exactly what villages I've been to. Nice. And wouldn't you know it, we got a horse or 2. Okay, we're in business. Actually, there's horses everywhere. Let's stop bucking me off. I don't even know if I... Oh, he likes me now. What? He just hearted me? What? Let me on. All right, how fast do you go? Man, these are all slow. Okay, I found one. This guy jams. Sit tight, Silver. What do we got? 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 Baby, nothing. All right, buddy, I'm sorry. This is just taking too long. I'm in creative mode now. You have to go. We have just happened to cross a zombie village. Every single villager in this village is a zombie village. Ooh, I wanted to make a video on that, but now you've seen it here. Anyways, what do we got in here? Something good, surely. Wow. Well, that is very rare, but that happens. That just made our job, I think, obtainable right now. So, thank you, Zombie Village. We will go back into survival mode and dispatch all of you. Oh, it's so bad. Now, for those not fortunate enough to get a 10 obsidian loot chest, because these things can happen from time to time, what you'll want to do instead is just continuously go through all the different villages until you have accumulated enough lava buckets and lava and iron to just make this out of obsidian and water. And I will show you that with the blocks that we still technically need. Boom. Okay, so we're just setting up the side of this for the time being. Boom, boom. And I believe we can just put a furnace here and a furnace there, and we might have enough. Right. So we technically have enough. We had enough. But again, the idea here is if we didn't, watch, I'll use up my lava right here. Here's how you would do this. You place the lava there, grab some water. I said grab some water, and then you do that. And if you were to mine this away, oops! Oh, stupid crops got in my way. Don't place it right on the water like I did. Place it right you see? And then you build the portal by just slowly placing lava in all the different corners. Oh wow, actually this one has 2 blacksmiths. And then the doubles, they're pretty rare. It's interesting to... Hey, well, that's funny. I've never had that happen to me where we just got enough obsidian. That's great. So again, just for clarity's sake, this is how you would do that. You make the obsidian by just water bucket and lava bucketing until you have enough. But for purposes of this video, the portal is technically complete. We don't got to worry too much about that. Not a big deal. What next? Well, since we don't have a flint and steel, since in Superflat worlds you're not going to find gravel anymore, since we've got the path blocks, how do you light this thing, huh? Well, I'll show you how you light. You're going to need to place a piece of wood, boom, right next to where the portal would light, just like that. You ready for this? Make a little area enclosed off so that the lava that you're going to need for this next part doesn't escape. I gotta get more cobblestone. And then you're gonna need one final bucket of lava to complete this thing. Preferably 2. It's not that it particularly matters. Oh boy, my screen just went completely black. Hold on. All right, just finished transferring both buckets, and now it is just a waiting game. You wait for the fire to catch fire, and when it catches fire on the side, that is what's going to light this portal. So now, like I said, we wait patiently. There we go. Oh man, we gotta wait for the fire to appropriately burn. A lot of it's just gonna be trial and error. Luckily, you're in a village. You've got infinite wood. Hey, easy does it, man. As you can see over this time lapse, this can take really, really long. You are literally witnessing crops grow behind me before this wood right above lava burns. So, what I'm gonna do instead is type in the following. Game rule. We're gonna do... Are you kidding me? It just did it. Right. Hey. No, that's good. Because that's the way it was supposed. I didn't want to do what I was about to do. I was just going to up the random game rule, random tick speed. It's normally 3. I was just going to put it at 750 so that this stuff burns. You know, just to speed up time. But how hilarious is that it worked instantly? Okay, well, now that we have made our super flat nether portal, let's see what lies on the other side. Unfortunately, it's not super flat nether. It's actual just nether. It's just the nether. There's no super flat nether. I'm sorry. But I hope you enjoyed this little tips and trick, whatever it was, on how to get to the nether in a super flat world. A lot of crazy steps involved, but a really fun journey nonetheless. Overall, it took me a little over an hour from start to finish to get myself into the nether. And it probably would have taken a little longer if I hadn't found that chest. Big thank you to csteinbein. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry, I'm the worst guy. For his awesome story and strategy on what he did in his hardcore world. Subscribe if you're not already to see more awesome Minecraft videos. And if you enjoyed, please do drop a like rating. Much appreciated. Enjoy, my friends, and we will see you later.